What's going on, guys? It's me, Shikashu. We are back with another Uma Musume video. This time we are gonna be doing the fortune teller herself, Machikane Fukukita, and I believe she does long distance. So we're doing the typical one stamina, two power, three speed, and as you can see, we have the special week speed card, which would help for leaders only because based on their skill gluttony, it helps them out more. And then we also have Kita-san Black, Silent Suzuka, Biwa Hayahide winning ticket, and Manhattan Cafe. So, and our parents, of course, are McQueen and what was the other one? McQueen and Mayano Top Gun. I don't know why I forgot. But yeah, I was fairly surprised on how easy it was to use her. She does long distance, so I treated her like any other long distance runner. Pretty much, if you have a long distance runner, you can just focus on stamina until you reach the threshold. I usually say I'll probably increase it to like 500, but 450 is literally the minimum. About 500, you're more comfortable. So with her, speed, power, stamina, easy. Do all the bonds. You guys know it already by now, right? Yeah, most of these characters, they don't really differentiate, but sometimes they do. I've been trying out different things like doing what the skill boosts are. Like, for example, McQueen does the new one, or the new costume one. She does 10% stamina, 10% power, and 10% wise. And I didn't really follow that these, but I've been doing it recently now, just to see if I'll be able to get those specific stats into double S's or S's a little bit more faster. Especially for like characters who has like a 20% in speed and 10% power, such as Smart Falcon. It'll be easier to raise the speed stat way more. Like, you'll get a more significant boost when you get the rainbow training. I think the highest I've gotten was close to 100. It was like around the 80s, unless I mentioned higher before. But recently I saw that I got like 85 when I was doing a speed rainbow training during the beach time. But after that I got like 30, around the 30s, sometimes around the high 20s. So it kind of helps when you match what they're good at when it comes to stat boosts, I guess. Just like Biwa Hayahide, she does guts and intelligence, so you kind of just wonder like, what about speed and all that? So you could still use speed. Speed is like the most important stat that you need. But after that, I would focus on guts just to bring it up a bit. I don't generally use wise, so I don't use really wise anymore, because all it simply does is it helps you activate your skills during the race. And when it goes too high, you're just solidifying the fact that you can activate skills, and you only really need it as high as 300. You don't need it to go like double S like you would see in PvP these days, or back in the day. You know, those games fairly new, like a month ago, I guess I would say. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the URA Finals when we get there. Alright guys, see you there. Alright guys, we are here at the URA Finals of the Machikane. As you can see, we have an A plus in speed and B in power, C in stamina, and that's pretty much what you're gonna see a lot. Unless I get better support cards, or I get really lucky with the RNG when it comes to doing these stats. And that was a really loud car or motorcycle. Heard it through my headphones and my windows closed too. So I didn't forget to press the green button so we could watch the race. So it looks like since she's a leader, we don't really have to worry about her being behind first place in the beginning. We do have to worry about her when any horse girl who does the runner prisoner, when they fall towards the halfway mark. Like, let's say Machikane would be like around 10th. That would be really bad unless she makes it up in the end. I mean, I've seen myself, or not myself, I've seen it where they're like a 10th, 11th, and they still make it back even as a runner. So it's still possible, but that's when you should start getting worried a little bit. Does it look like there's a lot of nobodies in this race? I wish they had just focused on adding most of the horse girls into at least the ones that are known into these races. But as you can see, Teo's here, Daiwa Scarlet, Vodka, I think that's Aishin Flash, I'm not sure, and Machikane with her simple skill. I think she's gonna make it. I think she is. I wish they had prioritized, like, I mean, prioritize like the characters that were like mainly featured, because like Daiwa Scarlet and Vodka, they were like they're not like really important. Did we win, or was that second? Wow, we got second. Scarlet barely beat us. So it looks like we're gonna have to do another one. But I was saying, like, Scarlet and Vodka, I mean, they were like nearly always there. So I was hoping they would actually be 3 stars when you get them. I was surprised by the amount of 2 stars and 1 stars. I know it's a little too late to be complaining about it, but it's just kind of just like a thought, you know. If you know what I'm talking about, you think that like the main characters, or at least the characters surrounding the main characters, because in the first season it was just special weeks around, and then like characters around her, such like Suzuka, Scarlet, and Vodka, and them. And then Machikane gonna make it. Machikane gonna make it. Oh, and we lost to Vodka this time. But yeah, yeah, I was hoping they were able to do that, because it makes you wonder what they're gonna do for like the future, like how are they gonna do releases and all that, because season 2 ended this year, and season 3, we don't know if there's gonna be a season 3 yet, so we don't know what they're gonna do in the long run when it comes to this game. Hopefully they find a way to do it, because they wasted, like, I mean, because if you think about it, they could have used all these characters for like banner characters, or maybe even like event characters, so we don't know. And we got 6 that time, and we are down to our last chance to beat the URA Finals with Machikane. But yeah, there's a lot of characters out there that they still haven't released, such as Narita Bryan, Inari 1, and there's still a good amount, because if you guys didn't know, I figured this out not so long ago. If you look at the Mayano Top Gun stamina card, the SR one, I'll probably put it up on the screen. If anything, if I didn't, just take a look at it. Take a look at it, and you could see Kern is actually there. So it's kind of crazy how like they did leak her before her release through the Mayano Top Gun SR card. So yeah, they could always do that. And it looks like we finally won in our last chance with Machikane. I got a little worried. I'm pretty sure I got a little worried there. Looks like we'll be looking good. We're looking good. I believe it's still B plus, because if we don't have an S, typically around what I noticed for myself at least, because I think I just need to change the way I approach things. I'm not too sure. Because typically I would always end around an A, sometimes an S in speed, B plus to maybe an A in power. That's generally for like nearly everyone. There was actually one time where I had stamina really high, but I didn't even make it to the URA Finals, so it's kind of, I don't know what happened. So it looks like we're gonna be ending with a, I think we're gonna end with an S with a speed. We should. Actually, I'm not too sure anymore. Yeah, we ended with an S. So this basically looks like the Air Groove one, SCB, D, C, but I think Air Groove had a C or a D in her Y skill. So yeah, Machikane wasn't that hard to use. As I always say with most of these characters, typically because normally the lower star characters that were like when you get them like the 1 stars, the 2 stars, generally they're easier to use in the URA Finals. That's why if you guys are just starting off and you guys are watching this video, I recommend using Daiwa Scarlet, maybe Vodka. They're just typically easier to use, because that's what I usually do when I was doing the rerolls and I found my account. I would start off with Scarlet. So yeah, we did 16 races, we lost 3 of them. That's pretty much it. This is actually the first time I used her. I didn't bother practicing with her or trying to get a feel for her. So yeah, with Machikane, that's pretty much it. Hope this video helped you. Hope this video helps you guys out there if you're gonna use Machikane, but she should be fairly easy to use. That's gonna be the end of the video. So hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't. And yeah, as always guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.